Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to make sure we know how to set up our motors and sensors in Robot C platform. What I would like you to do is first click on the little search bar and type in Rob. It will bring up Robot C for VEX Robotics. Inside there, we're going to set our platform type. You have to click to get rid of this little message. You're going to click Robot, Platform Type. You want to change it to VEX 2.0 Cortex. After you do that, you're going to click Robot, Platform Type, and change it to Natural Language PLTW. Next thing I want you to do is adjust your communication mode. We don't want to use VEXNet. That's for if we use Wi-Fi with it. If you need that later on, you can let me know, but right now we're just going to go with USB only. Next thing you're going to do is open file, and I'd like you to navigate to the handout folder. If you click on one of these names and then type SI, you get Segrist right away. Hit enter, select period 2, and open the file called training.c. Next thing I'd like you to do is click File, Save As, and I'd like you to save this file as A for activity 3_1_1, and save it to you can't save it to my handout folder, so change it to My Documents. If you don't have a POE folder in your My Documents, click New Folder and make one. And inside your POE folder, you should have a Unit 3 folder. If you don't have one, click New Folder and make one. And save it right there. So I'm going to go ahead and save mine here. I've already done this before, so I'm just going to replace it. The next thing that you're going to do is you're actually going to set up the motors and sensors. So to do that, we're going to click Robot. We're going to go down to Motors and Sensors Setup. If you're following along in your packet, we're at the bottom of page 13, and it tells us how to set up our motors and sensors, starting with motors. Now, yours will probably look like this the first time you come into it. There are tabs for motors, analog sensors, and Cortex digital sensors. If yours doesn't look like this, it's likely because you're still in the VEX PIC mode. So under motors, the first motor is a flashlight, and the type is VEX flashlight. The second motor is the right motor. You'll notice that I used a capital M there. That is important. Make sure you do the same, and it's a VEX 269 motor. Same thing with my left motor. I want to have a capital M there as well, and it is also a 269 motor. Finally, I have the servo motor with a capital M, and that is a 3-wire servo. So once you've set those 4 up, you can move on to analog sensors. There are 3 of them. The first one is the line capital F follower, and that is a line follower. The second one is a potentiometer. And the third one is a light sensor with a capital S. Paying attention to detail, very important, guys. You will mess up, and you will have to fix it, but you'll know where to come fix it when you do mess up. Under the digital sensors, I'm turning to page 14 now. There are, looks like 5 things to type in. The first is the limit switch, and again, the S is capitalized. For Segrist, maybe, I don't know. And that is a touch sensor. The next is the bump switch, also capitalized S, also a touch sensor. The third one is a quad encoder, so we're going to type quad. When I put quadrature encoder, you'll notice the next digital 4 gets filled as a quad encoder second port. So I'm going to skip 4 and I'm going to go to 5. That is my sonar. And the same thing happens when I choose sonar. I also get to choose that it's in inches, which we're going to use. So the second port is taken for that. All the way down at the bottom for digital 12, I'm going to go with green because that is the color of the LED. Please use green even if your LED is a different color like red or yellow. After you're done that, you'll click Apply and OK. What you'll notice is it put in the pound pragma config. which says in input 1, anytime I want to use input 1, I'm going to use the word line follower. And input 2, potentiometer. What is this one? That's digital 12. You'll notice it looks like 112. It's actually an L12. And this is, a lot of people think digital 11. It's actually digital 1, digital 2, digital 3. All right? So now we're all set. That's all I want you to do up until now. So go ahead and get it done.